Hope you're feeling amazing. And if you're not, well then you're about to. We're gonna get started. You're gonna get started lying down on our backs. I'm gonna take this off. You're gonna start with your soles of the feet touching, butterfly the knees open. You're gonna soften the shoulders, and you can extend the arms by the sides, or you can place one hand on top of your belly, and then the second one on top. And you can start to close off your eyes if that feels good. Start tuning into your body, into your breath. Inhaling and exhaling, just naturally. Maybe starting to bring the awareness into your tippy toes. You're going to move the awareness up through the heel, into your Achilles tendon, into your calf, and your shin bones, into your knees, and your thighs, and your hamstrings, into your groin and your outer hips. I'm going to bring the awareness into your belly, so your abdomen, and then bring that awareness into your low back. And then moving up through your rib cage, the torso, your chest, your heart space. And starting to soften the shoulders and the fingertips, your forearms, your biceps relax. And then move up through your neck. See if you can unclench your jaw. Relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. And your cheekbones and your eyebrows relax, soften. Release the tension that you might be holding. And moving up through the crown of the head. And take a big breath in through your nose. And an open mouth exhale. Good. Two more like that. Inhale, breath in. Open mouth, H-A-ha sound. Good. Just one more time like that. Take a full breath in. Exhale out. Good. Start to seal the lips. Start to bring the awareness into your breath. Inhaling and exhaling in through the nose and out through the nose. Ujjayi pranayama, the victorious breath of yoga. Constriction at the back of the throat, an oceanic sound. You're going to take 3 more breaths here. Start to build the fire with your breath. One more big breath in. One more big breath out. You're very slowly going to blink the eyes open if you close them. You're going to start to straighten your legs. You're going to bend into your knees, and you're going to bring the soles of the feet near your sit bones and see if you can graze your heels with your middle finger. We're going to take a few bridge poses here. So start with a full inhale breath. As you exhale, peel the pelvis off of the ground. Good. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Inhale, drop the pelvis. Nice and slow with your breath. Good. Drop the knees. Exhale out. 2 more. Exhale. Good. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, press into the soles of your feet. Lift the pelvis and hold here for 10. Try to squeeze your knees towards each other for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. See if you can get a little bit higher. Last one. Slowly, gently start to drop the knees. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big old hug. Start to make some circles with your knees. Opening into your hip joints, and then just reverse this motion. Good. Bring the knees back into your chest. You're going to start to rock and roll the length of your spine 2 or 3 times. Gain some momentum. Eventually, you're gonna land in Navasana, bow pose. See if you can catch the balance, flex your feet, reverse tabletop position with your shin bones. When you're ready, you're gonna release the hands, palms face up to receive the energy. Start with an inhale breath. Exhale, bring the knees in towards your chest. Good, inhale breath. Exhale, pull them in. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale out. Good, hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the knees in a little bit closer. Last one. Cross the ankles. Now start to move into a seated cat and cow. And I'm going to scoot back just a little bit. Bring the hands on top of your knees. You're going to open your chest, look up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest, hollow the belly, press away. Inhale, open up. Exhale, press away. Just like that, 2 more. Exhale away. 1 more like that. Exhale away. Good, start to add just some motion into your chest, into your torso. Some circular motions, I should say. Baby. And then just reverse this motion other way. Hi, Juno. Juno making an appearance. Michael making an appearance. Good. When you've had enough, you're going to come back into stillness. Lengthen through the spine, root your sit bones into the ground. By the way, I am not mirroring you, so when I say right side, do the right side, but it's going to look different to you on the screen. I'm going to bring the right ear towards your right shoulder, and then with your right hand, pull the head down. Extend the left arm by the side, and then just start to add a little bit of motion into your left wrist. And then reverse the motion of the wrist, other way. Good. When you're ready, reach both arms towards the sky. As you exhale, left hand on top of your right wrist, on top of your right ear. Extend the right arm by the side. Start to add some motion into the arm, into the wrist. Words are hard today. And then reverse this motion. Keep pulling into the neck and opening into your chest. And then release. Inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, bring them into heart center, Samasthiti. Good. You're going to roll over the knees. Plant your palms onto the ground, coming into the center of the space, neutral tabletop position. Starting easy, drop the belly, gaze up, offer your heart forward. As you exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, hollow the belly. Breath to movement. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, press away. I know, she's so cute. Inhale, drop the belly 1 more time. Exhale, press away. That's it. Come back into a neutral tabletop position. Let's thread the needle. Inhale the right arm towards the sky. As you exhale, send it through the left arm. Reach it all the way across. And then start to walk your left arm forward. Take here for a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale. Exhale. If you'd like to take a bind, go ahead and reach that left arm towards the sky. And then bring the hand onto your sacrum or onto the side of the right hip. Keep pulling the left shoulder open. Stay here with me. One more big breath. 1, exhale, pull the belly in towards the spine. Slowly release the bind if you took that variation. Press into your left hand. Reach the arm towards the sky and then right back down towards the ground. Left arm reaches long. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, send it through the right. Drop shoulder, cheek, and ear down towards the ground. Reach the right arm forward immediately. Stay here for 2 breaths. One more breath in. Lift the right arm towards the sky. Maybe bring it into your sacrum or reach all the way around. Maybe you catch the inside of the left inner thigh. One more big breath. 1, exhale. Slowly extend. Right arm towards the sky. Release it next to your face. Press into the ground. Lift the left arm towards the sky. And then release into a neutral tabletop position. You're going to start to curl the toes. Lift, hover the knees 2 inches off of the ground. Hovering tabletop. Grip into your mat. Here we go. 10, 9. Keep your gaze towards the top of the space. So don't tuck your chin in and don't gaze forward. Nice and neutral. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Send those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take your time to explore your down dog here. Pedal into the legs. Opening up into your calves and your hamstrings, your glutes, your low back. You might sway the hips side to side. When you're ready, stillness, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, send the hips up towards the sky. Stay here for a breath in and a breath out. Good, inhale, gaze forward towards your hand. As you exhale, step into the center of the space. You're gonna take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, either your fingertips on the ground or the palms onto your shin bones. As you exhale, you're gonna forward fold. Grab the back of your legs, bring your forehead towards your shin bones. You're going to do that 4 times through. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, grab the back of the legs. Half lift, flat back. Exhale out. 2 more like that. Exhale, breathe into the spine. Last one, big breath in. Exhale, we hold for 5, for 4. Really pull with the biceps. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the back of your legs. Start to roll up. Take your time. There's absolutely no rush. When you make it to the top, big shoulder shrugs. Good. You're going to send the arms up towards the sky. Extended mountains pose. As you exhale, you're going to open into your elbows. Goal post. Open your chest. Good. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, goal post. 1 more like that. Reach high. Exhale, hold it with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, send the hips back. Hands in through heart center. Halfway lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, breath. Plant the palms and step back. High plank. Stay here for 1 breath in. As you exhale, bend the elbows back and lower all the way down onto your belly. When you make it there, baby cobra. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, tap the forehead down. Inhale, breath in. Tap the forehead down. Last one, inhale, breath. Exhale, tap the forehead down. Tuck your toes, reverse push up. Send the hips back, downward facing dog. Stay with me. 1 breath in and 1 breath out. Sun A, 2 times through. Inhale, gaze forward towards the hands. Bottom of the exhale, step or hop, center of the space. Half lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, breath, forward fold. Grab the back of your legs, forehead to shin bone. When you're ready, roll up, extended mountains pose. Exhale, goal post. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the palm, step or hop back, high plank. As you exhale, chaturanga, tricep push-up. Upward facing dog when you're ready. Tuck your toes, send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Give me 10 seconds to put my hair up. It's driving me nuts. Sun A. Inhale, gaze forward towards your hands. Bottom of the exhale, step, hop, plank, center of the space. Half lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend deep, grab the back of the leg. Root and rise, arms overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, open. Good, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Moving through your vinyasa, plant the palm, step or hop back. Up dog when you're ready. Tuck the toes. Send the hips back. Downward facing dog. 1 cleansing breath in through the nose. Send the navel back. Good. Drop your knees down towards the ground. Knees together, feet together. Active recovery, toe stretch.
JP's favorite.
JP, this one's for you. Settle your hands on top of your thighs. Soften the shoulders. Keep opening, broadening through your collarbones. Your breath should still be alive here. That constriction at the back of the throat is what's firing up. It's gonna help you heat up. I mean, I'm sweating. You're almost there. Stay with me. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, release the hands onto the ground. Tap the tops of the feet. Bring circulation back. And then curl the toes and send those hips back. Downward facing dog. You're going to inhale your right leg towards the sky. Oh, as you exhale, you're going to open that right hip. You're going to bend the knee. Drop the heel down towards the left glute. Big knee circles with the top leg. Reverse. Send that right leg high, full breath in. As you exhale, knee to nose, tiger's pose. Bring it in. Send it back. Knee to nose. 2 more. Exhale, build the fire. Last time. Exhale, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step the foot in between your palms, low lunge. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. You're going to shift the weight forward and back. Flex that front foot. Two more times. Last time. When you're ready, send the hips back into your half splits. Flex your foot. Melt the torso over the front leg. Good. You're going to lift the torso off of the front leg. You're going to externally rotate the foot, and you're going to walk your hands towards the right side of the space. This is going to stretch into your IT band. Should feel really good. Unless you're really tight, in which case it might feel like a lot of restriction or sensation, which is totally fine. When you're ready, you're going to walk the hands through center. You're going to open up into the left side. You're going to plant your left hand, and then you're going to extend the right arm towards the sky. When you're ready, take a big breath in. Exhale, lift the top leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Like that, 3 times. Exhale. 1 more. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend the right leg long. Bend into your knee and then catch the top of your foot. Press the top of the foot into the hand and just take a baby back arch. Last breath in. Stay with me. Last breath out. When you're ready, release that foot down back to the ground. We're going to walk the hands back how we came. Bend into your right knee. Tuck the left toes. Lift the back knee. Inhale the right arm toward the sky. Low lunge twist. Immediately full arm circles. Reverse. Good, right arm towards the sky, take a full breath in. Exhale, release it right back down. Good, you're gonna step the left foot in towards the right. Good, sit the hips low, Utkatasana, chair pose, arms overhead. Stay with me. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Send the hips back. Inhale, breath. Send the hips further back. We're gonna fly it out 3 times. Take a breath in. Send them back. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale, hold for 3, for 2, 1. Inhale the arms overhead. We add to that progression a heel lift. Stay with me. Inhale. Exhale, lift the heels. Good. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale, hold. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, send the arms back. Take a baby back bend. When you exhale, swan dive, let it go. Take a halfway lift, flat back, gaze forward. You have the option to transition through crow or just your vinyasa. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Left leg towards the sky, full breath in. Stack those hips, open the left knee, bend the left knee. Drop the heel down towards the glute. Take a breath and an exhale. Big knee circles. Reverse. Send the left leg back, full breath in. Tap, left knee to nose, tiger, send it back. Knee to nose, send it back. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, last one. This time you hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step the left foot in between your palms, low lunge. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes. Send the hips forward and back, flex the foot. Yeah. 2 more times. And when you're ready, settle into your half split. Straighten the left leg, flex your left foot, and then melt the torso over the front leg. If you didn't know this about me, I am the sweatiest human I know. I sweat when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm crying, if I'm not working out.
She sweats from her eyes.
I sweat from my eyes. 1 breath in. Melt the upper body forward. Good. Lift the torso off the front leg. Externally rotate the left foot. And then walk the hands towards the left side. So you should feel this stretch on your AT band. So it runs from the knee into the hip. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring the foot back into neutral. Walk your hands towards the right and then keep walking them towards the right. Bring your right hand underneath your right shoulder and then extend the left arm towards the sky. Take a breath in. When you're ready, lift the left leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. 4 like that. Exhale with the breath. Exhale. Inhale. This is 4. Inhale. Make contact for 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend forward and back and then release the foot down towards the ground. Release the hand. Walk it to the left. So towards the front of your space. Bend back into your left leg. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. Right hand underneath your right shoulder and then send the left arm towards the sky. Take a breath in to lengthen. Exhale, arm circles. Reverse. Send the left arm towards the sky. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release it to the ground. You're going to send the weight all the way forward. So your right foot's going to meet your left into chair pose. Bend the knees, send the hips back. Exhale. 2 more here. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Good. When you're ready, we're going to fly it out. Start with an inhale. Send them back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We add to the progression. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, forward and back. Exhale, lift the heels. Inhale. Send them back. 1 more. Fly it out. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels, straighten the legs, take a back bend. Swan dive when you're ready. Half lift. Move through your vinyasa or maybe a fun little crow. Upward facing dog. Send the hips back, downward facing dog. Stay with me. Cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Drop those knees down towards the ground, tuck the toes. That's right. Second round, active recovery, toe stretch.
This is very yin-like.
We're not there yet. Jackson just whispered to me that this is very yin-like because that's what I told him to convince him to come to my class. But that's what the pillars are for, and we're just not there yet. Take a breath. And an exhale. Can you see what time it is? Inhale.
You can tell me what time it is.
Exhale out. Let's say we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Relax the jaw, relax your shoulders, relax all the muscles around your face for 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down towards the ground, tap the tops of the feet, bring circulation back. Good. And then we're gonna go into, let's take some time. Everyone grab your pillow or pillows. Just depends how much support you need. We are literally using just our bed pillows, but if you have a bolster, highly recommend getting yourself one of these.
They're rad.
We're gonna start in a seated forward fold. This is called caterpillar pose. It's basically Paschimottanasana, but with a bolster or a pillow underneath, so it makes it a lot more accessible. So you're gonna place the bolster underneath your knees, or again, when I say bolster, it means pillow. When I say pillow, it means bolster. So, and then bring your feet together or your legs together. Start with a full breath in, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, you're gonna bend over and just melt. It doesn't matter if the spine rounds. It doesn't matter even if your shoulders right up towards your ears. It doesn't even matter how far forward you go. It's just the intention, right? So you're gonna tuck the chin in towards the chest. If you are still pretty shoulders on top of your hips, or maybe you're here, see if you can tuck the chin in towards the chest and just feel that decompression happening into your thoracic spine. We're not here too long. So my intention with giving you power yoga and giving you just a little bit of yin or supported poses is really just to balance out the energy. I think that is important at a time when we just don't really know how to feel, and sometimes you might have those highs and sometimes you're gonna have those lows. And so I think that it's super important to connect into the masculine and the feminine energy that lies within all of us. Your breath is still super important here. If you are holding the breath, think about it. When you hold the breath, what do? You tense up. So that's exactly what's happening to your muscles. So when you're breathing, you're literally expanding, creating space, breathing oxygen.
You're inviting me to get some feminine energy in here.
You're only here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time and slowly start to roll up. I'm going to give you Jackson's favorite next so he can stop being a tutor. So you are going to bring your bolster and pillow over to your right side. Right side. You're going to bend your right leg and you're going to bring the shin bone parallel to the top of your space. And then you're going to bring the left leg back. So in dance, we used to call this a Z-sit, but it's just deer pose. And so then you're just going to walk the hands towards the right, and you're going to lay your head. I like to put my pillow a little bit in a diagonal, but remember that all of our anatomies are different, so tune into what feels good to you. You should feel this stretch in the left side of the body. So you're literally melting. And it should open up into this right outer hip as well, but you're lengthening through the left side body. Just notice what starts to arise when you start to slow down. Emotions and feelings. And they're not right and they're not wrong, they just are. You know, in yoga, it's important for us to notice and become aware. I think that is what yoga is about at the end of the day. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like on the outside, but I really want you to focus, to think, to discern. What does it feel like on the inside? That's what's important. That's where the yumminess, that's where the gooiness comes from. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, press up. You're just going to swivel into the other side. So extend your legs. Bring your props over to the left. So your left shin bone is parallel to the top of your space as you're extending your right leg by your side. If you have two pillows, I wish I could show you. If you have two pillows, you're literally going to set one next to the other. Like I said, on the right side, I like to set my my bolster a little bit more to a diagonal so I can support my head. But remember, what feels good to you?
Diagonally.
Diagonally. And you're going to stretch this side onto the right IT band into your right hip, right outer hip, and then lengthening through this lateral side body. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, press up. You're going to swivel your legs forward. And you're immediately going to open into a straddle. So straddle is a middle split. You can be as wide as you'd like or as narrow as you'd like. So you're going to set the bolster right in front of you or the pillow. And if you have two and you feel like you need double support, then just set it out in front or set it on top of each other. You're going to lengthen through your spine, reach the arms up, and when you're ready, you're going to walk it out as far as you can. The bolster is there to support you, so I always like to scoot it closer into my belly and then soften the forehead right back down. If this is hard for you, like if you're like here, tuck the chin in towards the chest, and once again, focus more on the decompression happening in your thoracic spine. If you're a dancer or just someone that's really mobile and this is easy for you, then welcome to a supported straddle. I love it. We're only holding these poses for about a minute to 90 seconds, so try to get as comfortable as quick as possible. And then try to settle. So don't forget to breathe. Release the control. But stay really present with your intention. Stay present with anything that arises. So once again, feelings, emotions, just notice your energy overall. Notice how every time you inhale, you're creating space. Every time you exhale, you deepen the pose just a little bit more. And I didn't say this, but if you don't need the bolster at all, then great. Don't use the bolster. You're not here much longer. Stay with the sensation. Stay really present. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take your time, very slowly, slowly roll up. I have one more pose for you, and then we're gonna send it home. We're gonna come into frog pose. So for frog, so if you haven't noticed, these have all been focused on your lower body, focusing on opening inner thighs and groin especially. So what comes with this is that we tend to hold a lot of emotions specifically in our outer hips. So anything that arises, if you're feeling emotional, is totally natural. Right, Michael? Okay. So I'm just gonna move this here. So you're gonna set your bolster the long way, or your pillow. It's gonna go up and down. Bring your hands bring your body into a neutral tabletop position. And I think this is the easiest way to get into it. You're gonna curl the toes, and you're gonna start to basically go into a hovering tabletop, but just open the knees. And then keep tucking the toes and keep opening the knees until you eventually literally fall on your bolster. You should be able to create, you should create a 90-degree angle with the back of the knee. I wonder if you can see this. You can't. You can see mine. So it's a beautiful, gorgeous 90-degree angle. You don't have to flex the feet or anything. If this is difficult for you, bring the big toes to touch. Think about it like a wide, extended child's pose. We're here for 90 seconds. Stay with me. If you are lying down on your bolster, you can gaze right or left, or you can keep your gaze neutral. What? You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, you're just gonna do one big old push-up or extend your legs. And then you can move your bolster and your props by your side. We're gonna do one more pose. I'm sorry, I lied. We're gonna do one more pose before Savasana. So scoot your seat all the way forward, and then start to lie back, and just start to send your legs up towards the sky. You're gonna do a 1 minute legs up the wall. I think you can do that. If you have a wall, like for example, my back wall, you can turn your back or turn towards the wall, scoot your sit bones all the way towards the wall, and then soften down. Don't plop yourself like I just did. Good stuff. 1 minute, y'all. Know that this is safe to do for up to 20 minutes a day. If you're like bored, I don't know, watching TV or something, and just need a good little stretch, or after a walk or a run, or after a hard class, this is amazing for you. Like, when do you ever really take care of your dogs, your toes, your feet? We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you have the option to stay here and take your Savasana with legs up the wall. I'm gonna just go down here. Jackson's gonna stay and legs up the wall, so you can be like him or you can be your own person. And you can go into your Savasana if that's what you're feeling. I'm going to read you a little poem. So to start to extend into your final resting pose, Savasana. Take as much room as you'd like. Release the breath. It was inspired by my sister. Quick shout out to Andy. This poem is by one of my favorite humans. Her name is Marianne Williamson. If you've never heard of her, you really should research her. My favorite book by her is A Return to Love. And I feel like I read that book. I should probably reread it, but I read that book at a really critical time in my life, and it helped me really much. It helped me a lot to guide me through just some tough times. And so her poem says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God and the universe. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We're all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So with that, you're going to start to come back into your breath. Big inhales and exhales. Sending one last breath into your belly, one into your heart. And when you're ready, you're slowly going to bring the knees in towards your chest, gain a little bit of momentum, coming into an easy seated pose. You're going to bring the hands in through heart center in prayer position on top of your heart. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. I appreciate your commitment and your focus. Go with ease and peace. Namaste.